Good morning, you guys. Happy Tuesday. I almost said Monday, y'all. Happy Tuesday. If you guys are new to my channel and clicking on this video for the very first time, thank you so much for doing so. My name is Marlee. I do Ubereats, Doordash, and Instacart video ride-along types of videos in Central Florida. Today I am in Apopka and it is 10:30 and I am heading to drop off a triple batch for Instacart. Alright, you guys, so I'm at Publix doing a triple batch on Instacart. I'm like halfway done. I had to go to the deli, and one of the things that the customer ordered they did not have. It was like a sandwich ring. So they're making me something different because the other thing you're supposed to order it like 2 days in advance, and I don't know if she did that. So I've already done half the shopping, so let me show you all my cart so far. So right now I have customer A in the cart. Customer B is on top of the cart like this. And customer C is going to be on the bottom of the cart in the green little handheld carts, and then 2 sodas in the front and 1 in the green cart because I didn't know if it was going to fit and I didn't want it to fall out and bust the soda. So as of right now, that's how I have it on my cart. I still have to continue to shop, so if C has any more, I don't know how I'm gonna put it in there. Have to try and do it a little bit better, but I have room for customer B, and then of course customer A got plenty of room. All right, so I'm gonna try and talk fast because I have ice cream and I am already late because I had to deal with that whole fiasco with the meat not being prepared, well, the sandwiches. So it's gonna take me a little while to get situated in the car, but I wanted to show y'all my ending of the cart. Let's see what I got going on here. Oh, I have the computer with me. All right, I'll be right back. All right, so this is my ending cart. We have customer C in paper, and then that is customer C down there. Customer A is in plastic with open tied, and this is customer A. This is what they had to make for me because they didn't have the right one made. And then customer B is underneath, and all her bags are actually tied shut. That way I know, so I'm gonna try and separate them in the car now. Customer C is actually gonna go in the car, but I have all my bags here and then in the car as well to put all the cold stuff so it stays good. All right, customer A, open bag A, and then all her cold stuff is in one, and then customer B, and then customer B with the tied bag, and the cold one for customer C is gonna go in my car with the other ones. This is customer C, paper bags, the cold stuff, the teas, and then 1 bag here with her 3 cases of soda. So far today I have done 1 ride before this triple batch. It was a DoorDash order for like 2 miles or 3 miles for $6.50, and it was really only $6.50, which was fine. Then I got this Instacart. It's $32 I believe for triple batch, and it was a lot of issues. I had to message all the customers because they were out of a bunch of stuff, and then one of them, they didn't have a deli item prepared, so they had to make a different one. So it's been nothing but trouble. I'm finally done shopping. It took me like 10 minutes longer than it should have just because of the deli issue, a couple other things, but the customers were very responsive, so thank you to them for that, because that is a big help when they're responsive. And I am almost to drop off my first customer. I did kind of like show you guys how my cart was set up and how it's set up in my car, so I will insert those clips as well. But since I am about to pull up to the first customer and customer A and B both have ice cream, I'm just gonna go. That way I can try and get this unloaded pretty quickly with the ice cream and then head to the second customer so I can unload that ice cream as well. Alright, 10:56 and I am all done. Customer B and C lived 0.2 miles away from each other. I literally had to turn down the next street and I was at customer C, so that was awesome. I'm all done now. I'm gonna head back towards my area. That was a lot of work, y'all. I don't know if I'll it's about to be lunchtime at 11, so hopefully I can get some good Ubers and Doordashes, but so far they just sent me an Uber. It was like $2 and change, so I'm not doing that, y'all. I just can't. If you don't tip, you're not getting my trip. I'm sorry. So I will be back in a few minutes, hopefully, once I get my next order.
Soon after.
I'll tell y'all too, while I'm checking it, that order that I just did was supposed to be $32, but I don't know if it's because they added more tip or they added more items, which they did add 3 cases of soda. I got $39 instead, so that's pretty awesome. $39 is definitely better than $32, so I will definitely take it for an extra 3 cases of soda. I had just passed Zaxby's. I declined one because it was crappy, and then they sent me another one, so I accepted it because it was pretty good. 1.9 miles for $7.20 for Zaxby's. So I'm heading there now. I just had to make a quick turn so I could go back the other way, and then I'm gonna have to make a U-turn to actually get to Zaxby's because how it is, it's so close to the light that they don't have a turn-in lane to turn into Zaxby's. You either have to make a U-turn or turn onto the street and then turn in from like the wayside. So I'm just gonna bust a U-turn. It's a lot faster, and pick up this Zaxby's. Hopefully it's ready. It's usually ready or almost ready when I get there. I don't usually have a problem with Zaxby's. It's just usually Zaxby's orders are not good, or they're going way the opposite way, like too far. So I'm very surprised at this one. Then I'm going back down the road where I just came. So easy peasy lemon squeezy, hopefully. What did I say? It was gonna be easy peasy lemon squeezy? That's what I get for saying that. The inside is closed. Messaged me when I'm trying to take the picture that it's at his door, because it was a leave at the door. He messaged me and said, okay, thank you, because when I was at Zaxby's, I let him know that the inside was closed and I had to go through the drive-thru. So it took me probably, I would say, like maybe 5 minutes to get to his house from after I sent that message. And he messaged me back when I'm in his, front patio leaving his food, saying, okay, thank you. So Uber, I have my, my camera up to take the picture, and it won't let me take the picture because he just messaged me and I said I've arrived, but it didn't register that it hit I've arrived. So it's like it had to play catch up. So I had to go back out of it, then go back in the picture. I'm like, I hope he doesn't open the door because I'm still out here struggling trying to get this stupid picture. I finally got the picture, and then it's like updating, uploading, or whatever it does, I forget. And then so I turn off my Wi-Fi because sometimes I know having the Wi-Fi on messes it up, but when I'm recording I have to have the Wi-Fi on if I want to look at the preview or anything. So I try and leave the Wi-Fi on when I'm recording, just so I can make sure like I'm in the frame and stuff. So I go out of his driveway, because it's like a U or a half moon or whatever they call that, because he lives right off of the street. So you go on one side, go in one side and go out the other, but the other side, I was at the stop. I was like stopped so I could say, thank you so much, have a great day. And all of a sudden it's like the bottom of my car is scraping. Oh my gosh. a lot of the driveways, a lot of the parking lots in this area are like that. It's like it scrapes the bottom of your car, no matter how slow you go, because I mean, I was stopped and all I did was let my foot off the brake and it scraped the bottom of my car. I'm like, oh my gosh. So hopefully it didn't mess it up. I'm sure it didn't. Usually it's underneath. Probably, I'm sure the underneath is messed up a little bit. It's probably scraped, but it's not the first time, because a lot of the plazas in Apopka are like that, to where if you have a low car, which I do, it scrapes the bottom. But now I'm going to head back towards my area just to see if I can get something else, or go back to my plaza, and I'll start working on another video that I have that I need to put up. I have the computer with me, and y'all, I am so excited. I got a new computer coming in the mail, so hopefully I won't have no more issues. I'll have my very own. Altamont Springs has a lot of deliveries right now. I have my very own computer coming in the mail, because right now we all kind of use one computer. So it's gonna be mine. It's gonna be attached to me. I am so excited for it to come. Oh my goodness, you guys, you have no idea. I've been wanting one for a long time, and they're so expensive, like the Apple computers. And so I cashed out my Get Upside for Apple, and I splurged and got the Apple MacBook Air. Not MacBook Air, because MacBook is MacBook. Oh no, MacBook Pro. Not the Pro, I got the Air. So the smaller one, I think is thinner. In gold, I really wanted gold, and they had a gold one at Apple, so I ordered it. I'm super excited for it to come. Oh my goodness, you guys, you have no idea. I've never had my own Apple computer. This is gonna be my first. I had a computer before, but I actually sold that last week. So I had it up there for like a month or two, but everybody was lowballing me, so I'm like, no, I'm not gonna take that. So finally I got an offer that I accepted and sold it, bought my groceries with that money. And then I cashed out my Get Upside, and it helped me to be able to purchase the Apple computer. So I'm super excited, you guys. I'm gonna have hopefully a lot better of a process for uploading, because sometimes the computer's like, it's full, and I'm like, it's not. There's like nothing on this computer. Why are you full? So hopefully I won't have that problem no more. Pumpkin spice is back, you guys. I am so excited for that. I love pumpkin spice from Starbucks, so I know it's gonna tear my stomach up, but I did get a pumpkin spice frappuccino since it is back today, so that's how I'm celebrating pumpkin spice. I love Halloween. I love Halloween time. I don't like having to deliver to people that have Halloween decorations, just because I'm always afraid like something is gonna jump out. Luckily last year that did not happen. I thought it was going to happen, because I saw a lot of people that I delivered to did have like Halloween decorations that look like they would do that, but maybe they just had it turned on at night. I got lucky, so hopefully this year I could be just as lucky and not have that happen, because I'll probably have a heart attack. I don't do good with scary stuff at all. I don't like, even though I love Halloween and walking around and stuff, I don't like haunted houses and stuff. I just can't handle that. That's just not for me. So I don't do no Halloween horror nights or any of that kind of stuff. I can handle like little kitty ones, like for during the day, but I can't do at night. But I'm heading to deliver now a Starbucks order. While I was there, I did get an Uber for Starbucks, so I said who I was there for my stuff, and then the Uber came through, so it worked out perfect. I didn't have to wait for my food or I had to wait for their order for like probably 2 minutes, but that's not that crazy. But I'm heading to deliver it now. It's 2.5 miles for $6, so this will put me at like $59. So it's 11:42 right now, which means I am right on schedule for my money. Usually I like to be at $50 by 12, and I'm already past that. So far today, y'all, I'm doing pretty good, and I'm happy about that because it's Tuesday. Next order is up. I have to make a quick U-turn to go to Firehouse Subs for an order on Doordash, 1.8 miles for $6.50. It has the opportunity to go up, but I'm not sure if it will. I'll definitely let you guys know if it does. It's only 2 items. Let me see what it is actually. Probably like, yeah, it's a bottle of Coke and a medium sub, so I don't think it's gonna go up, but on my way here, they were sending me a bunch of orders actually, but I didn't take any of them. They were not that great to me. And they said they were sending one for B cupcakes, and they're so pushy. They sent me a notification saying that the customer's order was ready for pickup. Go ahead and grab her order. And I'm like, I didn't even take her order. So it's like, I don't know if they're trying to trick you into taking it or what, but for as far as it was for $8.50, I was like, no, I'm not doing that, because those orders, they never go up. They're not that good. From Beat Cupcakes, people, I don't know, I guess maybe because the cupcakes are so expensive, they don't tip very well. So I was like, not doing it. So this one is definitely better. It's less than 2 miles and it's $6.50 and better for me. So after I dropped off the Firehouse, which was to a regular customer, he works at one of the stores in the plaza, and it's the girlfriend that orders for him, and I recognized her name, but then she put the name as Billy, and that's not his name. His name is something else. I'm not gonna say it. She's like, I was like, it's for Billy, and he's like, oh yeah, that's what it is today. So I guess she does that all the time, but usually I deliver it for the same person, so I don't know. But after I did that, I was trying to get out of the plaza when they were sending me an order for Chili's, so I had to actually make a U-turn, but it was 1 mile for $5.50. Got that dropped off, had to use the restroom, so where I dropped off the Chili's is right across from Racetrack, so I stopped at Racetrack to use the restroom, and then I got an order for Zaxby's for 3.2 miles for $6. I don't think it's gonna be 3.2 miles because I'm not going the way that it's telling me to go to get to Zaxby's. That's having me go all crazy, and I'm just not doing that. It's gonna be 0.9 miles for me to get there. I just looked at the GPS. So we will see after I get the Zaxby's now how long it's gonna take me, like the mileage, because I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be a total of 3.2 miles. So it's not gonna be that bad of a delivery once I get it. And hey, I already know I have to go through the drive-through, so I'm prepared for that. I don't have to get out of the car and waste my time on that. But I'll be at Zaxby's in like 2 minutes, pick it up, and then head for drop off. So the inside is actually open now. I don't know why they weren't open earlier. Maybe they didn't have enough people to work both. So I went inside, grabbed the food. I have the GPS up already, and it's going to be a total of, with me getting here, a total of 2.3 miles altogether. So it's 1.4 miles to get there to drop it off, and it was 0.9 miles to get here. So 2.3 miles in total for $6. Alright, so I took an order for Sam's Club because I've never been here, and it's a low amount of items, so I should be able to get it done in a few minutes. It's for $13.56, 5 items, 24 units. I'm really hoping they have all the sour cream that they requested, but that's where I'm at right now. I just pulled up, so I'm gonna head inside, and I'm pretty sure it's for B Cupcakes. I've actually went shopping for them before at Aldi's. So I'm really hoping they have all of the items, and hopefully I can get in and out because like I've never been here. I mean, I've been to Sam's, but it's been a couple years, so I'm pretty sure I can kind of, you know, grocery is going to be with the groceries, and that's what I have to get. So I'm gonna see how long it takes me. It's 12:50 right now, so let's see how fast I can get this done, y'all. So that was a disaster. It took me a little bit longer than the time they gave me, which was fine. I was not in any rush. This Sam's Club was set up way different than the one down south. So they actually have it to where you can go in the produce section. It's like a refrigerator type of thing. And then the produce one, they have one, not the produce, but like the dairy one they have as well, but the sour cream wasn't in there. The sour cream was like along the, I don't know, like a freezer section, but it was the refrigerated stuff. So I got everything, went to the line, and her card doesn't work. And I'm like, she's like, they were like, is there any way you can call her and have her send you a picture of her actual card and make, you know, I asked if her membership was valid. She was upset because she's like, that's the second time that's happened. And I'm like, I messaged her afterwards and I'm like, I'm so sorry for the inconvenience, because she was driving, so she had to pull over to get the card out and send me a picture of the card. Then it wasn't going. I'm like, I'm not sure what to do. It's not coming through. Finally it came through. They scanned it and it worked. Then they're like, oh, is it tax exempt? And she was like, yes. So I don't know, whatever. If it's not, it's not. If it is, it is. So they put it as tax exempt, and I was finally on my way. Oh my goodness. So I didn't even think to like wear my Instacart badge. So next time I do Sam's, I guess in Costco as well, I'll wear my badge. I didn't know, or I probably did know, I just didn't remember. I was just trying to get in and out, and that did not work. So I'm finally on my way. I let her know I'm on my way. I should be there in about 5 minutes. Oh man, I feel so bad. What a disaster this was. And it was my first time in Sam's. Oh my goodness, y'all. I am ready to be done with this one and back online with everything else. It's 1:30 right now.
1 hour later.
So it has been a long time. It's 2:53 and I'm heading to drop off an order for Uber for Tijuana. But I sat for, I would say, about an hour with no order. I tried to grab a couple Instacarts that were smaller, like shop onlys. They went so fast. So I'm heading to do this Uber order for, let's see, $6.27, 1.8 miles for Tijuana, and I need about $10. So after I do this, I'm still gonna need another ride. Hopefully I can get it pretty quickly so that way I can head home. I do have a video going up later today, even though I didn't drive yesterday, so that's good. It just might be a little late. It might not get uploaded for 5:45. It might just be a little later because I filmed it yesterday and I didn't really like how it turned out. I think I was talking a little too much and I got a little carried away. So today I did another one, like a retake, and it came out a lot better, I think, in my opinion anyways. And then I think I'm still gonna make one more video about it, just because you forget as you're talking like what you want to talk about. So I already have a bunch more points that I want to discuss about the whole topic, so I'll probably make one more video about it. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. Alright you guys, I'm home. If you are still here, thank you so much for watching the video this far. I do have one question. I was thinking about doing like a Q&A type of video, so if you guys would be interested in that, definitely let me know down in the comments and then ask me some questions and I'll answer them. Maybe I could do like an unboxing video when I get my laptop and just answer some questions if y'all have any. So in the next couple days, leave them down in the comments or on any video really, and I will write them all down and answer your questions that you have. It doesn't have to be related to YouTube or gigs. It could be my personal life, Of course, there are probably some things that I don't want to answer. So you can ask and see if your question gets answered in the video. And if it does, I will leave it up so that way people know that I'm answering your question. But anyways, let me finish out this video that I just filmed for y'all. I did get one more delivery. So after the Tijuana that I did for the 1.8 miles for $6.27, I did a shop only batch for one item, y'all, and there was a $4 peak pay going on in Apopka. So I had to go to the deli to get prepared meat for $11.87 for a shop only. So I went over there and I realized that it was the wrong brand. They wanted Publix, but they had cut boar's head. And then I didn't even realize that the person wanted a pound and a half, but they only cut half a pound. So I guess they had already called her because they didn't have the Publix ham that she wanted, but they had it in boar's head. So that's why that was like that. So I just had to wait for them to cut more. I did message the customer and ask, and she said the boar's head was good, so that was perfect. And then I was done. I took that around 3:30, so I would say by 3:45 I was done. I knew I only needed a couple more dollars to hit my goal, and that was like the perfect ride, y'all. So with Ubereats, I did 3 trips for a total of $19.47. Doordash, I did a total of, I think, 2 dashes for a total of $24.50. I think it was 4 rides. Yeah, 4 rides, 4 deliveries altogether. And then Instacart was my moneymaker today with 3 batches for a total of $64.84. That $39 one was really good. It was $34 actually to start. I think I kept saying 32, but it was really 34 to start off. And then they gave me, I think, heavy order. They gave me heavy order pay, so that's why my total went up so much. So all together today, from about 8:15 to about 3:45, I made $108.81, which is pretty good for a Tuesday. I didn't have to work super late. For 7 hours online, it'd be about $15.54 an hour, which is not bad. I wish it could have been better, but Tuesdays are usually like that. And then average of $10 a trip, almost $11. So I was pretty close. But that's where my day was. It was pretty good. I didn't sit at all day until like 2 o'clock. That's when it like died. Which that's after lunchtime, so of course that's gonna happen. But overall, I had a great day. I hope you guys had a great day, and I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you met your goals today, and I will see you guys out there for tomorrow. Have a great night, y'all.
A young boy being lay dreaming, and in the dream